Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball two now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Gustavo
Here comes the
Gonzalez.
first pitch. Gustavo Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Ready.
First offering on its way. Freddie Galvis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jameson Taillon. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. This ball will be chopped foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it to ball. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew McCutchen trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler has a read on it. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Scott Schebler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scott Schebler.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Jose Peraza.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To third. Freeze has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes
Leading
into
off
this
with the
at bat
Pirates,
0 for 1 in the
catcher,
ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
John Jaso.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cervelli rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in, David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Freese.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. For Jaso, he picks up double number 2 on the year. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Jamison Taillon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the throw in gets away from him. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Galvis is there on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
number 6.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Number 19.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Grounded to third, fielded by Freese. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Right fielder, Adam
First offering
Duvall.
on its way. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
Third
second
baseman,
at-bat, Gustavo Gonzalez. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's John Jaso now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
John Jaso.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder Scott Schebler.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Justin Bour will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Peraza is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Check to swing there and pops this one up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman,
ready once
19,
again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Jumbo
attention,
Diaz
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for
6th
the
inning
Reds,
on the mound.
Number 70, Jumbo Diaz.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jameson Taillon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Pedro Alvarez.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton looking up. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
On the ground to third. Gonzalez is right there. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Juan Nicasio is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Juan Nicasio.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Adam Duvall.
In there, 0-1. And the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more. Devin Mesoraco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Patrick Stevens will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 89.
Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Andrew McCutchen swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out of the inning. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got to set up perfectly.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Peraza comes up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To short. Gung is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's John Jaso now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Jaso.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Juan Nicasio. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Line, but speared on a hop. The second for 1 on to Votto, and they get the double play. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schebler going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Throw on Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
73.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And that misses, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Cincinnati, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Duvall.
Adam Duvall is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Danny De La Cruz will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Eugenio Suarez will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Duvall is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So coming to the plate, Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Full count. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Pedro Alvarez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 8 runs on 16 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors.